Hello, this is Dr. Saila here. Today I'm going to show you all the tools that I use for healthy cooking. Doesn't matter how healthy you cook, if you don't have these tools, it gets too hectic for you. So it's very important for you to do this investment. I know they're a little expensive, but you just buy them once. This is a Vitamix. It's a high-speed blender. I use this all the time. I don't have any association with them. I just happen to like all these tools. And this is a juice jar. I use this every day for my smoothies in the morning. And this one is a powder jar. You use this to powder all the grains, beans, and the nuts, because without this jar, it's very difficult to powder the things. So if you buy the powders pre-made from the stores, they get rancid very quickly. So I highly recommend that you should make them at home. This is my Excalibur Dehydrator. The temperature range goes up to 200 here. It comes with 10 trays. See, this is a tray. All these trays come with a mesh liner. So you just put all the cookies or whatever you do on the mesh. If it is too liquidy, then you have to buy these Teflon sheets. These are extra. So these Teflon sheets, you put the liquidy things, and once it's dehydrated a little, and just turn this onto the mesh sheet. This is how you do it. Just put another sheet on the top, and just turn it like this, and then take the Teflon sheet off. Okay, that's how I do my crackers. This is a salad echo. I make vegetable pasta with this salad echo. You just trim the vegetable. See, I have the zucchini. I'm going to cut it a little bit. And then you fix it like this here. See, I'll show you. Okay, and let me show you how it looks. I'm trying to turn it so you can see it. This gives a professional touch for any garnish that you want to use for your dishes. See how nicely this pasta is coming? It comes with 3 different blades here, so you can see it. So you can use any design you want. So these are the 2 other blades that I have. This is making a little bigger size pasta here. So I'm going to change to the 3rd blade and show you how the other one looks. See, this is a ribbon pasta here. This is very beautiful to decorate any dish, You just cut the zucchini a little bit like this, only half cut it, and then put it here. Then you get separate pieces of the same ribbons. This is a great tool to have if you want to be creative in your raw kitchen. See, this is the mandolin. I use this to make all my dehydrated chips. This comes in very handy when you make dehydrated chips or the vegetable chips, and it gives a beautiful shape to the chips actually, and there's a cap to protect your hand. And as you make this, you have to rotate this safety cup so the design changes. See how beautiful this looks? This is just a great way of decorating your dish. This is so simple. All it takes is 2 seconds to make it, 2 seconds. As you make it, you rotate it. That is the trick. If you don't rotate the cup, this is how it looks. And if you rotate the cup, this is the design you get, the 2 different designs. This is my cake decorating tool. This comes in very handy when you want your dish to look beautiful. And I use it to make many desserts like cashew flowers. You can watch how I made cashew flowers with this in my cashew flowers video. And there are so many different shapes and leaves, lines, alphabets, so many things you can make it with this. And I'm going to show you my jars here. This is the glass jar that I use for kombucha making. And this is an airtight container that I use for kombucha secondary fermentation. And this jar, this is my sprouting jar. I love this jar. This is so easy to sprout when you have this jar because it comes with a lid that has mesh. So you don't have to take the lid off every time you rinse the grains. So you just pour the water on the lid and then rinse it and leave it there on the counter. And I have all different knives here, knives and peelers. These are the 3 different peelers. They come in 3 different shapes. So you can make just zucchini pasta just with these peelers also. Actually, I bought these peelers in Christmas tree store. They work very good. If you have this peeler, you don't even need a mandolin for simple things, you know. Just peel it for the matchsticks, and I'll show you how it comes out with zucchini. So look all this. See, look at all these matchsticks, you know. These peelers have stainless steel blades. You can change the direction depending on your right-handed or left-handed, or you want to peel towards you or away from you, whichever you like. I like these blades better than ceramic blades because veggie peels get stuck in the ceramic blade, and ceramic blades peels off thicker skin than the stainless steel. That's the reason I like stainless steel, because skin is very nutritious for the vegetables, so you don't want to peel too much of it. As long as you keep them clean, it's not a problem. Okay, let's move on to the next gadget. This is an excellent grater I have. This is good to grate ginger, garlic, and many other things. And there are many knives, but I'm going to show you 2 knives. This is a bread knife. So you can cut bread into thin slices with this knife. And this is a chef's knife, and use this all-purpose knife. You can use this for everything. This is my favorite thing in the kitchen. This is Granite, Mortar, and Pestle. I use it all the time. This is to maximize the flavors right before you add to the dish. So I use it to crush the garlic, and it's very easy to remove the garlic skin after you crush it. So that's another helpful tip. And you can crush the ginger, and I crush cardamom also before you add cardamom seeds to the desserts or any sweet dishes. This is made of granite. It is very tough, and it's crack and stain resistant, and it has got unglazed interior inside. So this is perfect for grinding. If you're not cooking in the proper cookware, you may be absorbing toxins with nutrients. There are terrible hazards out there from most of the cookware you see. I love this stone pot because you cook food very slowly in this stone pot. That's why I love it. And it absorbs the flavors when you cook it slowly. This is the heating mat I use for many things, mainly for kombucha making. Cold winter months, you need this. Without this, it's very difficult to make kombucha. And you can use this for yogurt and kefir making also. But this was originally made to speed up the germination of the seeds. This is different from some mats you get out in the Home Depot, because this has got a gentle and constant heat, which is what you need for kombucha fermentation. You can also dry up the herbs in this. This is a slow cooker. It's also called crock pot. I use this for many items. It's mainly for stews, soups, and other vegetables if you want to cook them very slowly. And today I made multi-grain rice porridge. You can see it inside. The beauty of the slow cooker is it cooks things very slowly, so it retains the flavors. And it has got glazed ceramic pot inside. The only caution I advise you with this slow cooker is anytime you want to cook beans in the slow cooker, make sure you either soak them overnight or sprout them, or lightly boil them outside of the stove before you put it in the cooker, because beans has some toxins called phytohemagglutinins, which are destroyed by boiling or soaking or sprouting. So never put the dry beans in the slow cooker. That's it for today. I hope this video is helpful. Make the first investment. I'm sure it's worth it.